Oh, cute. You're cute. G'day viewers, well I just got this donation today. Mail. This is from YouTube user English Bob. I'll put his name in the description, link to his channel there. Thank him very much for this, very much appreciated. For this for electronic components. Hi HCXFH. Hope you find the contents interesting. Cheers Bob. Alright. I had a brief look at it before I made the video. Got a Motorola transistor, fairly old, I think it's a TO3 style, MJ2955. Some pulleys, yeah, look interesting. Belt pulleys of some sort. Look at that label there. Pulley assembly, middle, must be of a, hang on a minute, I think they're Amstrad. Okay, might be like a VCR or something. I know Amstrad was a consumer electronics manufacturer back in the 80s. More Amstrad components. Some resistors, 16 volt, 3300 microfarad. And Jamicon brand. Some resistors. Some 5 watt 1.8 ohm resistors. I don't know what they are. Little connectors. Okay, they're interesting. Never seen connectors like that before. Cool. Some more resistors. Oops, they've got the bag the long way around. Some big wattage ones. There you go. More big wattage ones. That's a 1 ohm. I put a bigger resistor on this kit. Oh, what else have I got here? Nice old IRC Australian made resistor. They're common in the power circuits of old valve radios, particularly in the 30s. Micro switch. One amp, 125 volt rad micro switch. Fairly big film resistor, high wattage. Whole heap of LEDs, cool. Definitely going to use those for a project. We got little resistors there. Various components. Looks like we've got a little bridge rectifier, sweet. Film capacitors, polyester capacitors, dip switches, little transistors, a optical digital audio outlet socket there, used on DVD and Blu-ray players, more resistors, laser pickup assembly for, must be for an old Sharp CD player, cool. Some 1.8, 408 integrated circuits, dip pipe, power switches, awesome, ferrite cores, definitely going to use those, crystal oscillators, sweet, a flyback. Little tiny one. Your old stock flyback. Origo brand. It's got the plug-in type as well. I can put whatever I want on that, like a Jacob's ladder wire or something. Must be a computer monitor flyback. add that to my collection. I'll definitely find a way to drive that one. I'm in the process of setting up a Voyo BJT circuit, so when I get the hang of that, I'll post a video once I get that all up and running. Old Australian made capacitors, G-Con, 33 microfarad, 500 volts, made in Australia. There's a little vent there, so these are vented. Found in old valve radios. Oh, that's interesting. Molex connector kit. That's cool. See, we've got the tool for inserting the wires. Awesome. Capacitors. 50 volt, 3.3 microfarad. Must be a Chinese brand. It's got like a fan label on there. More little resistors. Car charger to suit the UHF CB radio. Cool. Mains charger to suit UHF radio. I wonder what volts it is. Must be a transformer based one too. 6 volts, 100 milliamps, beautiful. I can modify that from my SAN-GN radio. Because a switch mode power supply 6 volt adapter on that is noisy. Too much noise gets into the radio and just ruins the reception. Well, something to do with the phone, they're pretty small. Never seen them before. What else have we got here? Tantalum oxide capacitors, 472K. Fuses. Another big capacitor. Jamicon, 6800 microfarad, 25 volt. Cool. Another box of connectors. Just close that one out, don't want to make too much of a mess here, got to organise these now. What else have I got? Standoffs of some sort. Little circuit board inserts that things connect to. Interesting. Capacitors, mains ones, these are 0.39K. So is that one. I need a 0.5 microfarad to go there in the circuit, so if I find one of these that's the right value, I'll definitely be ready, good to go. MAV. Big high wattage resistor. 39 ohms, 5% tolerance. Another microfarad, G-Con electrolytic, a vintage one. Same value, 33 microfarad, 500 volts. Probably no good because they're probably dried out. Another cool little electrolytic. UCC metal pack. 0.1 microfarad, 20% tolerance, 500 volts DC at 70 degrees Celsius. Polyester. G-Con capacitor 0.33, 400 volts, plus or minus 10%. Another Aussie made capacitor. Little, oh, potentiometers, cool. I could use those. Another MAV there, safety capacitor. What else have I got? More little resistors. More resistors. And then I've got in circuits, these are Toshiba TA8135P. Tweeter, piezo tweeter. Compression driver. That's cool. Trying to do this with one hand if it's possible. Pretty light. It's the lightest one I've ever seen. Must be a magnetically shielded type. That'll come in handy. Also I got here Amstrad components. Must be off commercial CD drives or CD players. The door switch and just turns the unit off. That'll come in useful. Ferrite cord transformer, unused. This is heavy. 12.6 volt, 500 milliamp transformer. Cool, very handy. Stop button, micro switch, Freeport, Illinois, USA. 1 amp, 125 volt AC. Cool, that'll come in useful. What else have I got here? Cool, adapter socket. It's like a printer port to a smaller. Forgot the name of those. Another G-Con, electrolytic capacitor, 10 microfarad, 350 volts. Made in Australia. Those are the good old days. What's this little thing here? Polyester capacitor. KEMET brand, 47 microfarad, 35 volt. Another mains capacitor, 0.39k. Polyester one, paper wax in a what is it? The molded package there. 0.1 microfarad, 400 volts. It's a Phillips and it's got a crack in the end of it, so it's probably stuffed, but we'll see. More electrolytic capacitors. 47 microfarad, 35 volts. More tantalum oxide caps, 473M. 24 volt, 150 milliamp transformer. Cool. More capacitors. 33 microfarad, 63 volts. These are 47 microfarad, 35 volts. Something from a pack and place machine. Tan caps, 500 pieces. September 1999. 2.2 microfarads. 20% tolerance, 25 volt. Terminal block used for old radios. That goes in the chassis and you can wire your components on that. That's definitely handy to have. Capacitor there, another Phillips. 0.01 microfarad, 400 volts. More tiny little things. This looks interesting. Surface mount stuff. Metal standoffs. Prototype board adapter. Copyright 2002. Bell & Dynamic Systems. Interesting. Little microchip goes there and you put your connectors on the end. Got a little display piece there for a window. That looks cool. SMD. Oh, the SMD LEDs. That's what these are. Very tiny little things. Super bright blue. And these ones here are pink. Part number ZD2020. That's why I couldn't think what they were. So damn tiny. Here's some that fell out of the package. Man, they're tiny. What else have I got here? Toshiba TA8135P. Awesome. That seems to be all there is. Thanks again for that, Bob, mate. Appreciate it. I gotta sort through all this stuff and put it in the components box and we can start having some fun using some of these components. So for now, Thanks for watching.